Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to the Frozen Frontier. We are going to be wrapping up our prologue here as all of our players, all of our characters gather together down by the docks.
So I've sent message to Faris and to Yaramir, and I will personally go and collect Grimes from the dungeons.
Hey, no, what?
Take you to my house and allow you to clean yourself up.
Yeah. Spoilers, though. The other two players don't know where I came from.
Oh, sorry.
We're fine.
Sorry, my bad.
Something about this adventurer looks untrustworthy.
Damn it.
Probably because his name is Grimes.
So maybe Yaramir and Faris are at the dock already together when Grimes and I approach.
Yeah.
Sure.
And by now I've cleaned up, trimmed my hair, cut my beard back to mutton chops and a mustache. And
I have to say, Grimes, you've
fresh clothes.
You clean up quite well.
This is the usual. The grime only on special occasions. So are we in Solwick still? Or
No,
do we have
you
to go to-
guys have made your way down to Bondundasir because there's no docks in Solwick.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait,
So I'll hand you a
here?
pack with all of the gear and stuff that you asked for as well. And yeah, we meet down there. I mean, really though, we should walk down with Yaramir since he is also in Solwick, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
So,
sounds-
I'm like right out of Solwick too. It's probably like on the way to pick Ferris up.
yeah, you guys might have met down in Bondundasir. Maybe some of you guys had shopping that you needed to do and you wanted to get there ahead of time. You don't have to have all shown up together. It can be just the way it is right now.
Okay.
Sure. So we're standing outside the docks as the crew prepare the ship, and I say, "Well, don't we make a motley crew indeed?"
The newcomers, I guess the old comers.
So this.
Can I get a brief physical description? I think
Sure.
I've gathered pieces just from.
I am a tall, long, and thin person, like incredibly thin. And I am dark-skinned, with no hair to speak of on my body, but am covered head to toe in rich, like deep black tattoos. Some of them look a little bit sinister in nature. Neal has created a tattoo description for me, right? Noticeable on my face, I have this like large third eye tattooed into my forehead. I have like stitching, like as if my lips were sewn shut. I have large rings, and I have coffins and all kinds of crazy shit tattooed all over my body. None of it is like, when I say you have a third eye here, none of it is strictly an eye, but it's many tattoos that, when viewed together like a constellation, resemble an eye.
Well, motley crew indeed.
This is my friend Yaramir. He's from Matava, and he is a learned scholar and a wizard, and he will be providing us research and guidance in intellectual matters for the expedition.
It's
This-
a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I much
Yes.
enjoy large mustache.
Yes, the pleasure is mutual, I'm sure. Grimes is the name. I
Grimes.
bow deeply.
Do you wish to have fortune read, Grimes? I guess sticks.
I think I'd rather not know. I'll leave such matters to Jexel's judgment.
Grimes here is a great climber and will be leading us on any matters of mountaineering.
Is good. Little arms not so good for climbing.
And this handsome chap.
Yeah, so Ferris is probably like leaning against a post up against like the side of the dock, just kind of like watching out at the sea. So he's got swept back blonde hair that goes down to about shoulder length. He has like a big tattoo across his face. It's like a semicircle that goes along his forehead down to his cheeks, with elven script both above and below it. And then he's got pretty hardcore resting bitch face. And yeah, I think William gives the introduction. He just kind of like looks over and says, "I'm not here to make friends, William. When do we sail?"
We'll be leaving shortly, Faris. This is Faris, everybody. He lives down in the frozen wastes to the south. I figured he might be of some use when it comes to surviving out there.
I didn't know anyone lived in the Frostlands.
When did you get tattoo? Were you born with?
No.
Oh, how did you get tattoo? Is interesting.
My mother helps me make it.
What does it say? The script is unfamiliar to Yaromir.
Words insignificant to you, human.
Oh, all words and symbols very significant to Yaromir. You've built life studying such things. I promise you.
Perhaps someday, if you ever earn my respect.
Can I etch a sketch it? Can I hold up like a paper and some like charcoal?
Just kind of like...
Would like to add to collection of symbology.
Right. He doesn't scowl at you because he's already scowling at you, but he just kind of like looks for a second and says, "Do as you will."
All right, I put the paper up to your forehead and attempting to create a rubbing of the tattoo on your forehead.
Yaromir, perhaps we can save this for the journey.
Well, it will take but one moment. No worry, no worry.
I lean into Grimes.
Yeah, I was. Where did you find these loonies?
I say,
Ferris is like tapping his thumb on his saber, saying, "Would it be that much trouble?"
When you said 2 years in the frozen wastes, you didn't mention we'd be locked up with a warlock as well.
There'll be a whole fort of others there. You might be a tea leaf, Grimes, but perhaps you're the most normal one on the crew.
Ooh, there's a first for everything. Well, shall we get this loaded up?
Yeah.
Set down the heavy pack of climbing gear and...
The ship captain is a woman named Zaz, and she helps you guys board on to the Wave Skipper, which is
The
her
Wave
little
Skipper?
ship. Mm-hmm.
That's fucking Venland's boat.
Was it? That's why it came to mind?
Yeah.
I was just making up names.
Okay.
Is it canon?
It can be
Is it still
it
Wave-
can be the Sea Skipper then.
Okay.
Oh, really? So it's not just the Wave Skipper travels the world.
No. They're unrelated boats. Let's make sure.
All right.
The Sea Skipper is Zaz's boat. She helps you guys load up your stuff, packs it all away. You notice that there are other things on here as well. There's a whole box filled with arrowheads and spearheads, a couple of knives, some various implements that you might be needing out there, some rope, a couple of axes, things that you need in the Arctic, including some clothing.
Oh yes, Yaromir needs clothing. He's not the heaviest clothes I have.
Yaromir, I gave you gold to buy clothing.
Oh, that was what it was for. I did not realize. I thought someone made generous donation to Yaromir's casting of sticks.
You best hope that the expedition can spare some clothes, Yaromir. I don't intend to let you freeze to death.
Oh. Did we lose
Well,
Neal?
neither do I. I do not like freezing much. If I become another person...
Guys, I think we're going...
No, we're still on stream. Quickly, let's do something unallowed. What can we do?
Let's just go murder all the NPCs in this town.
Just-
fast.
Let
Before Neal
us
gets back
seduce
quick.
Captain. You
All right,
look out. Would
roll
you
for
like
initiative.
to rub my sticks?
It looks... I think we're still live, right?
We are live,
Did he,
yeah.
did he intend to do that?
I don't know. I'm not sure if we're actually live or not. I have
we
got
are.
something
He
and
went-
you're saying rip.
I
We are.
just pulled up
No,
Twitch.
no,
It
because
looks like-
I've got the stream going. Neal's
Yeah,
like
okay.
gone from the call, but he's...
How can this be?
I think he just turned his cam off, or maybe his webcam got unplugged. I don't know.
Neal's
Oh, no.
dead.
Apparently
We are
we're still
live.
alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are live.
Yeah.
Right, let's... Yeah,
Okay.
let's change our
let's-
stats.
Yeah.
quickly.
I was gonna- All right, I have 19
Get that
dexterity.
16 for Sean who needed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoops.
See,
Plus-
I'm already kind of broken because I get like the 30% innate resistance to like all charm and like mind altering magics.
Broken. Oh, you can see like hidden doors as well, can't you?
Yeah, I also have improvision.
Yeah, elves are broken.
Half
God
elves
damn.
are like if you want to be broken but you don't want to be an elf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Neal?
Hey, sorry, did everything break for you guys? I think everything.
The stream's still on.
Stream's fine. Yeah, I just hit I've got a fucking weird USB port that sometimes breaks everything.
You
But-
just disappeared.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume everything's been going well in the story that you guys have been telling in my absence.
Yeah.
We got
people
sidetracked.
I
when you
seduced your
guys-
sea captain. She's now
Oh no!
Yeah.
You seduced
found
Zaz?
I found the +5 longsword you had stashed in the whole ship.
Yep.
All the.
Yeah.
All
You'll
the
notice
You can have this one, Nick.
You'll notice I foresaw this coming, Neal. That's why I already have the Pegasus with the ace or with the barding of AC 20
yeah.
added onto my character sheet that I sent you.
Excellent.
Your cam's still not.
I know. I'm working on those details. Don't worry about it. Things are actually getting worse. So, have you all been introduced?
Yes,
I think we're good.
Yeah.
All right. If we're good, since we're having serious tech problems right now and everyone's cams are frozen, I think this is going to be where we're going to end
All right.
Right.
on
Okay.
the frozen
Yeah.
screen because it would take too long to fix. But how appropriate the frozen
Yes.
screen for the frozen frontier.
Sean, will you make a Reddit thread?
Oh, sure, yeah.
All right.
Oh, I do like the Reddits.
I
I
do
do
like
have to do it
Reddit.
for character creation because it.
No,
Like,
I did.
I usually save it for sessions.
Yes. All right. Well, if you have any questions, viewers out there, about the Frozen Frontier or want to express your interest, there is a thread on the subreddit, which is reddit.com/r/Koibu. You can check that out and post your thoughts. I think our cast members are pretty active, and so they'll get back to you with any things that you might need. And we are set for our first session, which will happen next week. What day of the week, or what date of the month is that?
The fourth,
The 21st,
no,
I believe.
21st, yeah.
The
Yes.
21st at twitch.tv/Koibu at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And then we will just go week from week from there.
All right.
Was
All right.
pleasure meeting all of you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I did
Likewise.
screw one thing up. I said it had been about 15 years since he moved out to the West. Ferris is 44. It's been closer to about 25 years since he moved down to the Frostlands. Just one clarification.
Okay.
People in chat were guessing on
They're
my age. based
already
off that.
lying to us.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All
And then
right.
yeah. I'm kind of figuring out who Ferris is as I go along. So if things change, work with me there.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people who I don't think you have a character until you've played them for a couple of sessions. And you
Yeah,
can
I
figure
agree
out
with
who
that.
they are.
Okay. Well then, everybody, that is it for our first session, our Zeroth session, our prologue session of the Frozen Frontier. We will see you guys next week.
Discussion
Bye.
thread is up.
Goodbye.
Bye.
But